Good morning, Packers fans. Aaron Nagler here with your Packers Daily Chat, coming to you live on the Cheesehead TV social channels. It's Friday. One more day until the Packers take on the San Francisco 49ers in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. It's the calm before the storm, the deep breath before the plunge, as Gandalf would say. And I am here for it. It is nice and cold in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Going to be greeting the 49ers with a blast of Arctic air when they arrive sometime today. I love it. I love it so much. Good morning, everybody in the comments section. Hope you're all doing well. We'll start off with Vince, starting us right off with a super chat. Aaron Rodgers opens his eyes after the national anthem, and his eyes glow red like T800 on them Bay boys. The defense hit Debo with that brick. That's like an epic poem you've got going there, Vince. I like it. That definitely paints a picture. I believe it's a T8000. Is it a T800? I can't remember. Jano, thanks for the super chat. Any idea what color uniform Packers are going to wear? I know some have wanted the color rush. I hope for solid green. I want to match my decor at game. As far as I know, they're wearing their regular traditional home jerseys. I know lots of fans have been talking about getting the throwbacks another run, but I haven't seen anything in that regard. I'm pretty sure they're just wearing their traditional green home jerseys, which, to be honest, that's exactly what I want. Ronan, thank you for the super chat. Matt about to have a 5-2 playoff record. Yeah, most likely. Is it cold out there? I didn't notice. Matt having some fun with Domofsky. That was a good time yesterday. Chris, thanks for the super chat in Robin Williams' voice. Good morning, Aaron Nags. How we doing in Go Pack Go? Hope all is well. Playoff beard coming in strong. Woo, let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Shout out to the great late Robin Williams. Brian, thank you for the super chat. We lost Ted a year ago yesterday. Win it for Ted. Man, it still bums me out, man. And I still get people in my mentions talking ill of the man. People, Packers fans, have no clue what he did for that franchise, man. Way too many haters in this life. 49ers actually arrived last night. Well, good. And they woke up to a nice blast of Arctic air. Negative degrees. That's what I love. Love it. Brett, thanks for the super chat. Have you heard that San Francisco is physical? I roll. This team ain't soft. I am sick of the narrative, as I'm sure everybody else is. It's true, though. I mean, they are a physical football team. They do like to smash you in the face and run down your throat and all that nonsense, and that's who they are. Cool. We'll see what the Packers got for it. I am quietly confident. Let's put it that way. David, thanks for the super chat. Does the guitar fake make another appearance? I hope so. I really hope so. I thought when I asked Aaron the question about the guitar fake, I mentioned the one that he did in San Francisco where Bosa went for the fake. But like I remember as a fan, I was petrified because he opened up and he did the fake and his back was like to Bosa. And then he turned around and Bosa like took the fake and Aaron had to run around him. I thought Bosa was going to like decapitate him. But yes, I think I would suspect at least once. Chris, thanks for the super chat. LFG, let's go. That is what I am talking about. Get it. Adam, thank you for the super chat. Making my 4th Lambo trek from Superior, Wisconsin on Saturday. Let's go. Adam, have the best time, man. It's going to be a ball. Quinn, thanks for the super chat. Nag, a bit off topic, but I don't feel like we've talked enough about the salt and pepper sprinkled in your beard. Oh, boy. Yeah, it's just white. It's just age, man. Just getting old. That's all it is. Ain't no secret there. Brett, thanks for the super chat. Am I crazy to think we'll win by double digits? That's a possible outcome. No question about it. I'll be very happy if they win by double digits. I tend to think it's going to be a close game. It's the playoffs. Teams are all good. Fundamentally sound teams on both sides of the ball. I hope the Packers pull away, but I'm not expecting it. But I'm all in. I'm all in. Cold here in New York City. Yeah, the cold arrived last night, definitely. On my way home, walking last night, I was like, oh, yeah, here comes the bitter cold wind that we all love. Ova, thanks for the super chat. Happy Friday, Nags. Can't wait for the watch party. It's going to be a lot of fun. Hope you guys can join me, at least for some of the game. Whenever, when you're tired of listening to Joe Buck and Troy Aikman, turn on the Cheesehead TV YouTube channel. I'll be there watching the game. So if you can join, it's going to be a lot of fun. Caleb, thank you for the super chat. Same defense that shut out the Seahawks will show up this Saturday. There you go. Now you're talking. I mean, pretty dissimilar offenses, but I feel you, man. If for nothing else, their ability to get after the quarterback. I'm in on that. What else we got? Next, do we know what the specific actual injury was Jair had? The shoulder injury? I mean, past the fact that it was busted, I don't have the medical information. I don't have the chart in front of me. I believe it was a broken bone with like went up to the collarbone. But specifically, no. Like I haven't read anything reporting wise as far as anybody who's talked to medical staff or gotten like a complete breakdown of it. So I just know it was a shoulder and it was significant. Jesse, thanks for the super chat. We won't win because of the cold weather. We will win because we are the better team. Match their physicality from the jump and make a statement. Go Pack, go. Absolutely. No question about it. Better team has to show up. GBP Daily, what's up, man? Thanks for the super chat. 35-20 Packers. Rodgers plays MVP ball. Jonesy with a 2 TD game, complemented by the one and only A.J. Dillon. Am I being optimistic? Maybe, but I don't care. Go Pack, go. I like where your head's at, GBP. I like where your head is at. Chris, thanks for the super chat. They had to show up at least 2 days early. They sure as hell aren't getting the cold weather practice in San Francisco. Pray for a healthy last day of practice today. Well, I don't think the Packers are going to practice today. They'll probably do a walkthrough of some kind, but that won't be open to the media. Yesterday was the Packers, quote, regular Friday practice. Today is their Saturday, and tomorrow is game day. So hopefully all is well. Josh, thanks for the super chat. Where's the Cheesehead TV lot meetup? First game since the before time. So excited. Josh, there isn't one per se, but if you go to lot 1, the spirit of Cheesehead TV is there. No question about it. But no, there's nothing official as far as the game goes. Andrew, thanks for the super chat. In the words of Free before the NFC Championship game in 96, it ain't cold. It ain't cold, baby. It's all in your mind. Let's go get this. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Speaking of what I'm talking about, let's give a shout out to our friends over there. The DraftKings Sportsbook app. You know, you want to, ladies and gentlemen, download the DraftKings Sportsbook app and use code Cheesehead. That's code Cheesehead. You can do all sorts of things that you want to do when it comes to betting on NFL football, NBA, NHL, anything you want. It's there. Download it and use code Cheesehead. If it's not available in your area, you can definitely check out the DraftKings Fantasy app. But what you want to do is download the DraftKings Sportsbook app. Same game parlays, bet the over, get on it this weekend. All the NFL games. It's going to be a ton of fun. DraftKings Sportsbook app. Use code Cheesehead. I cannot stress that enough. Use promo code Cheesehead when you download it. Get on it, people. You know you want to do it. Alex, thanks for the super chat. I'll bet on San Francisco. It's kind of a bad juju. There you go. I see where you're going. You're doing the double reverse there, the reverse jinx. I like it. Otis, thanks for the super chat. The Niners barely beat a team that was trying to lose last week. We got this. Only team that can beat the Packers is the Packers. I do think there's a lot of validity to that. I mean, I know opposing fans get all up in their feelings in my mentions on Twitter when I say that, but I really truly believe that is the case. Like, if the Packers don't turn the ball over, they avoid stupid self-inflicted wounds like penalties like the Cowboys did. I just think they're the better team. I think they should win. That doesn't mean they will, obviously. It doesn't mean that they won't have mistakes, errors, what have you. But they play a clean game. They play their game. They'll win this game. No question. No question in my mind. Has there been any talk of Cobb taking over kickoff returns? Not that I've heard, but they, of course, wouldn't talk about it if they were going to do it. We'll have to see what they have in store on kickoffs tomorrow night. I can't believe it's tomorrow night. They might put David Moore back there as well, use him for punts and kicks, but we'll have to wait and see. Excuse me, guys. Steven, thank you for the super chat. Hey, Nags, what are the chances spoon has something to do with silver spoons? So dumb, but had to throw it out there. I don't think it has anything to do with Ricky Schroeder and company, but I could be wrong. That's a blast from the past, by the way. Silver spoons. Holy cow. Pet, thanks for the super chat. Which has more impact, Randall Cobb returning or MVS potentially not playing? That's a really good question. I think Randall obviously gives them something from the slot, and as far as a target that Aaron Rodgers trusts and will find and go to at any point. Um, MVS is an interesting one because it's not like he's been lighting it up down the back stretch here of the season, but he does have an effect on defenses, and particularly against the 49ers. When you look back at that week 3 game, they had to honor his deep threat, and he helps, the whole adage of you help stretch the defense, right? There were a couple of times where you could see the deep safety have to shade to his side, and it did allow Devontae to get a one-on-one. Um, it does kind of shrink the field for the 49ers and allow them to squat on some things, intermediate zone kind of stuff, the inbreakers, the 15-yard digs, things like that. They don't have to worry about MVS taking off the top. It certainly not completely changes their approach, but it certainly helps give the safeties peace of mind, right? To come down and maybe squat on some stuff. Um, it's going to be up to Matt and Aaron to, keep them guessing, keep them off their toes so that they can't just break on everything underneath. But MVS is a pretty significant loss if he doesn't play, and I don't think he will. So that can't be dismissed, no doubt about it. Ronan, thank you for the super chat. I wonder if even Troy Aikman is fed up of Joe saying, pass is caught on basically every play. What's funny is like you say that like it's like this earworm that people like can't stand or whatever. That's the first time I've ever even thought about it. But now I'm sure every time I listen to Joe Buck, that's all I will ever hear. But I'd never even noticed. So I doubt Aikman has, but maybe he has. Jano, thanks for the super chat. Very generous of you. Speaking of penalties, any word on the officiating crew and their trends? All I know is that Hockey is doing the Bucks game, and I'm happy. At this point, the refs are what they are. You got to overcome them. None of them are great, but they didn't get Hockey, and that's all I wanted. He's doing the Buccaneers game, and that is fine. I can't remember the name of the guy they got. Is it Torbert? I think they got Torbert, and he's fine. He's solid. His crew is mashed together from other officiating crews and what have you. So we'll see, but he's a fine ref. I'm not too worried. Mickey, thanks for the super chat. Hey, Nags. Eric, owner of Tuesday's Bar and Grill in New Lisbon, Wisconsin, is going into the game and says, feed the beast as in A.J. Dillon, and we will win. Go, Pack, go. I agree. I don't know if Matt agrees, but you guys know I'm on board with that plan. Chris, thanks for the super chat. Cobb fumbled his only return opportunity of the year. That was a punt, sir. We're talking about kickoffs. Completely different skill set. Mm-hmm. Come on, Chris. Get yourself in the good headspace. Patrick, what's up, man? How's Canada? Thanks for the super chat. Go, Pack, go. From a warm day, -10 degrees in Canada. Nice. Cheeto, thanks for the super chat. I'll always be a Packer fan, but I know this. We have one more game with this team. I'll take it and cherish the snaps. It's a decent way to look at it, man. I was out with Tyler and Perry last night. We were talking ball. And I did say there was a moment where I said, we could wake up on Sunday. And that could be the end of the season. That's a reality. No one wants to think about it, obviously, but it could happen. Connor, thanks for the super chat. Hello from Ireland. What's going on? What's going into your parlay for Saturday night? The over-under on Lazard, 41.5, and Jones, 22.5 receiving yards are tempting. Add Fedora Fund. Thanks, Connor. Oh, I'm all in on Jones, 22.5. Give me that all day. 100%. I think they're going to utilize both backs in the passing game in this contest, and I love Jones. 100%. Dustin, thanks for the super chat. I love Lizard running the post. I'm in on it. No question about it. Got to get open. Let me see what else we got. That's playoff football. You damn right it is. Tony, offensive line starters. Well, Bakhtiari is listed as questionable. And then we know there's no more probable, so that could be he's like probably going to play, or it could mean that he's closer to not playing. We don't know. It's questionable. If I had to read between the lines, I think he's probably not going to play, which would mean they have Josh Nijman at left tackle, Runyon at left guard, Josh Myers at center, and most likely Lucas Patrick at right guard, and it sounds like they're going to put Billy Turner in back at right tackle. So that is my guess right now. That's if Bakhtiari doesn't play. If Bakhtiari plays, obviously switch out Yash for Dave. Nags, you are the last player coming out of the tunnel for player intros. What's your walk-up song? Tomorrow night, it's In the Air Tonight by Phil Collins. I don't care. It's cheesy. It's cringe. Call it what you want. I do not give a fuck. I love that song. And when the drum solo hits, I am ready. Don't care. Don't care. I love that track. It's so good. Too old for this. What's up, man? Thanks for the super chat. Any chance of Patrick Taylor joining the watch party tomorrow night? He was in the chat while he was in the huddle in Detroit. Fedora fun. Patrick Taylor. He's a real one. He's a real one. Maybe we should get Elton Jenkins. That would be great. Get him on a scooter or whatever. And Tunyon. Get them all rolling. It'd be fun. Colin, thanks for the super chat. Give me a Cobb wheel route out of Pony, please. They started really doing some fun stuff with him out of the backfield in that Rams game. I hope they get back to that because he was doing some damage. The angle route to the backfield, oh, baby, give it to me. I hope you see all of that. LT, what's up, man? Thanks for the super chat. You think we see some single high looks from the Niners D? Devontae fades all day. They'll mix it up. There's no question that they're going to have to play a little bit of roulette. You don't want to give Aaron Rodgers static looks because then they'll just start picking you apart. So yeah, they'll have some opportunities. You saw last time around, there were a number of times when Devontae was soloed up and he just took advantage. I don't doubt for a moment that we'll see some of that. Although I got to think the 49ers will be a little bit more attentive to Devontae this time around. I think we'll see a little bit, maybe not quite the extreme that we saw in Baltimore, but something similar to that. I would not be surprised. Dave, thanks for the super chat. Rhythm throws, please. Dear Lord, let Rodgers throw in rhythm. This D-line is deep and legit. You just got to stay ahead of the sticks. I hear you. I just don't like them on 3rd and long, right? That said, Rodgers did a phenomenal job in that Rams game that I was just talking about of when it was 3rd and long, is getting the ball out of his hands quickly, even if like it meant throwing it away. He very rarely took hits in that game. Did a masterful job of manipulating with his snap count, obviously trying to get them to jump, but like keeping them on their toes. But when he knew it was 3rd and long, Aaron Donald, Miller, and company practically in his lap in under 3 seconds, he did a phenomenal job of getting the ball out of his hands in that game. And I think the game plan for this one has got to be similar, right? You've seen throughout the playoffs and the playoff game, and then throughout those kind of push towards the playoffs for the 49ers, when their front four is allowed to pin their ears back and just get after you, yeah, they're gonna get you. They're gonna smash your pocket down. Aaron has been phenomenal all year, but that Rams game in particular, just great work of knowing where his outlet is and or knowing where you can safely throw the ball away. I think we're going to see some of that on Saturday night because there are going to be moments where it's 3rd and long. They're allowed to pin their ears back, and he's just going to have to get the ball out of his hands. But I hear you, man. It's a legit thing trying to get him to throw in rhythm. But to me, it's much more about staying ahead of the sticks and being able to keep that defense on their toes and not allowing them to pin their ears back and know where the quarterback is and just fly off the ball, because then you're playing into their hands. AJ Dillon about to put Bosa in the game. I like it. Nags, have a great weekend and enjoy the game. Go Pack Go. Eric, that's a phenomenal sentiment, and I think that's a great place to leave it. Can't thank you guys enough for hanging out, talking Packers each and every day right here on the Cheesehead TV social channels. Like I said, tomorrow night, myself all alone on the watch party. Corey will be in Lambeau Field watching the game. So please, if you get a chance, join me on the YouTube channel. I'll be going live at 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central. Hope to see you there. Please, please, please hit like on this video, subscribe to the channel, and then tell your friends and tell your family. Cheesehead TV, we are devoted to Green Bay Packers fans worldwide. Thanks a lot, everybody. Have a great day. See you tomorrow. Go Pack Go.